Happy Saturday, boys and girls. My name is Jeffrey Scott Mitchell, and yes, I get out here. I even do it on Saturdays. Last time I was walking, I was hearing a little noise. It was picking up a noise. And I was wondering what that noise was, because noises are intolerable. Noises are intolerable on this walk. There should be no noise. Happy Saturday. Did I say that already? I'll say it again. Happy Saturday. Yay. It's an exciting Saturday for me. I'm downplaying it to an extent. So I've been there, done that, and I got the t-shirt. I'm confident that I put the work in. I'm gonna stop and see if I hear noise. Cause I was hearing that noise, I don't know what it was. I was hearing the noise and I didn't know what it was. I can't be having noise. I wasn't sure, it sounded like shoes walking, actually. It sounded like my feet were the shoes noise from the ground. I don't know. Whatever it was, I wonder if it was the cable. Shouldn't be the cable, everything should be good. See, I like making videos about making videos. I don't really have nothing to say. I just like making videos about making videos, setting up the whole production. In fact, I wiped and reset a couple of my computers just to get them in the optimum working conditions. It ain't worked on nothing. Installed and updated softwares, moved this, configured that, got it all laid out nice. Ain't worked on nothing. So we're gonna see if this thing is making noise. Because if it is, we gotta go back to the drawing board, find out what's going on. Because it's not my shoes. I mean, I can hear my shoes. Boom, 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 boom. So I don't know what it is. But we're gonna have to figure it out. My name is Jeffrey, I'll be back. But there's always variables. You put the work in, there's always variables. There's always the unknown. And quite frankly, can we say that that's maybe one of the best parts of it? The unknown? Again, I think we need the unknown. We need challenge. We need anticipation, apprehension. All that goes into it because it's really nothing about, it's really, everything is about how you feel. It really is. So we need to know, so like we're going to the show, or we're going someplace, we're going on vacation someplace. If we knew that everything was going to go perfect, we was going to have a great time, everything was going to be, there was going to be no problem, everything be taken care of, everything goes smoothly. If we knew that before embarking on a journey, for me, that takes something away from it. There has to be some kind of apprehension or like, ooh, did I do this right? Or is this gonna work? What's this gonna be like? Ooh, is this scary over there? Or, did I make this right? Did I do that right? And then when it all falls in place and you see your travel plans and everything you orchestrated come to fruition, you see how it all falls together. You're prepared, you got backup strategies. I'm still thinking about the noise. You hear my feet walking? Is that what you hear? I can hear it. I wonder if it's the shoes. I wonder if these shoes are noisy. Wouldn't that be something? Can you hear that? So half of it, or not half, a lot of it is that apprehension and anticipation and excitement from, the unknown. What's gonna be like? I've never been there before. Is this gonna work? What happens when I go to catch this train? How do I find that bus terminal? And all that orchestration that you've done for months now. You feel fairly confident. And that's what worries me. I'm feeling probably too confident. No, I'm not. I'm not too confident, but I am feeling very comfortable. I think I got things all laid out. Apartment, change the sheets on the bed, everything. Clean floors, everything's set up where it's supposed to be, nice and neat. So that when I return, not taking Mr. Scale with me this time. In fact, I'm doing 2 weeks from a backpack. That's all I'm taking. My backpack. It got wheels on it, so I can, don't have to carry it the whole time. And yeah, it's full. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. And technically it's supposed to fit under my seat. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4 flights. They were supposed to fit under my seat. Even though they fit under my seat, I don't. I walk in there and I put it in the overhead, turn it to the side and stick it in there and sit down. And I've been able to get away with that, but we'll see how it is over there in Europe. And they're like, yep, it's got to fit under your seat, buddy. I'm like, okay, sure. Anything you say. Because my bag ain't gonna fit under my seat. And if it does, my feet ain't gonna fit there. So on a 10-hour flight, forget it. Maybe one of those hoppers that I'm doing over there, maybe. But we'll see. So I remember airlines and flight attendants and everything are flexible, amiable, whatever the word is. So we'll see. Only the other concern is that I wanted to stop by Stonehenge, but I'm not driving. I even rented a car. I was gonna catch a bus to Heathrow, rent a car, drive to Stonehenge, hang out there a little bit, drive to the show in Bristol, P-Funk show in Bristol, then drive back to Gatwick Airport. I've done that before, literally. I've literally done that before. And it wasn't so bad, but I do remember dreading, anticipating driving. Having that driving over my head was a bunch. Now I just got to make sure I get to the bus station by like 11:30 or so. And that means I got to go back to the hotel and then to the bus station. So they said it's supposed to be over at 11. That means I'm gonna have to break out the show early. So I'm gonna have to go back to the hotel and then get my bag and then walk some. So it's gonna be It's weird. It's weird. It's probably too late to cancel. But it's weird. I might just, what I should do is skip Stonehenge. I really should. And go straight to the hotel from London. Hang out at the hotel. But the way I got it set up now, it's gonna be tricky. Bus leaves at 12:05. Gotta get there and figure it out. Now, see, you got me thinking. My head is spinning because I figured out the show. So I'm gonna be in there 10:30, 11 o'clock, hoping the show ends. Because I got things to do. I'm like 10:30, 11 o'clock. All right, show's over. Come on, y'all. We done. So I just checked. And I booked the hotel in Bristol. Check-in time is 3 p.m. I probably can get in there earlier. The hotel, the venue where P-Funk playing, and the bus station to get out of there is all within a 14-minute walk. So to walk from the venue back to the hotel to get my book bag, and then walk to the bus station after the concert, it's supposed to take about 15 minutes. The hotel room costs $130. Basically, the only reason I'm getting a room, in my mind, is to have a place to hold my book bag, because you can't take it in the venue. I researched there being lockers at the bus station. So I would go to the bus station first, drop my bag off, then go to the show and come back. But I didn't get a definitive answer on that. And part of me, I don't know if bougie is the word, but part of me is like, damn it, Jeffrey, you can afford it. There's a line that where I can make this trip or make my trips just super luxurious, enjoyable, completely catered. That's just not my style. Hell, I could have a driver. I mean, if I wanted to, think about it, I could have a driver for the whole day. I mean, if we really want to talk stupid, I could have a driver and a room. Have them pick me up at the hotel, take me to Stonehenge, wait, hold my bag. Hell, take me to, don't even get a hotel. Go to the concert, have them drive me back to Gatwick. See, I can go that route if I really wanted to. But that's just not my style at all. I want to be on the bus. I want to experience getting to the bus station, finding my ticket, all of that. And not just because it's economical and practical in my mind. It's just it's the way I would like to do it. But one day I am going to try. One day I am going to try to get it like one of those really, I don't know, I probably won't. I probably won't try. Yeah, one day I probably will try. Just try to get like a really book a luxury weekend to where I don't have to think or do nothing. Everything catered, taken care of. And, because I saw some of the prices of hotels. I'm like, what in the name of Jesus could make a hotel worth $5,000 a night? I mean, I get it. It's capitalism, it's money, it's indulgence, it's human entertainment, fantasy, whatever. People got money like that. I get that part. But I'm like, and I'm not criticizing it. I'm just trying to figure out what in the world could be worth there being in a hotel. And I thought it had to be privacy. It has to be privacy and exclusiveness. You probably want privacy, exclusiveness to and service you know, to where you can go in there, not be bothered, not be recognized or whatever. And they probably have certain accommodations that stars and private people are used to having in place. But anyway, so basically I'm spending $131 in my mind just to store my book bag. But if I was to, the way I got it planned, I get up at 8, which is not 8, be at the bus station at 8, which is not bad. Get to Stonehenge about 10:30. Spend a couple hours at Stonehenge. And then catch the bus from Stonehenge to the hotel. I would have to leave to get to the hotel at 3, I would have to leave at 12:30. So I would get like a couple hours of Stonehenge. Literally, it would probably just be to get there. And while I'm at Stonehenge, I'm carrying my backpack on my back or pulling it along with me. Because they don't have cloakrooms. I also saw some tours. You pay like $50 and you can take a bus tour. I was thinking about paying $50 taking a bus tour and then just not coming back. And I could go take a bus tour there and back the day before because I don't got nothing planned on the 25th. But that's not the point. The point is to go to Stonehenge and then go to the concert. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. If it's raining, that'll put another twist on it. I feel it put another twist on it. Because get up and just go to the hotel, chill out for the show. And chill out for the show and for getting ready for the bus ride and flight the next day. And I think in my mind, a lot of times I think 2 hours in a hotel, blah, blah, blah. 4 hours. So a lot of times I'm thinking, oh yeah, hell, I'll just hang out for 4 hours someplace. Yeah, I just hang out in the car. Or I just hang out at blah, blah, blah for 4 hours. I've done it before. I think one time I went to the New York Public Library. Had to kill some time between checkout time and something. I forget what I was doing. But I was in the New York Public Library, sitting in there. It was cool. It was really cool to sit in there and, work. And even though I'm working and not directly interacting with people, you feel the vibe around them. Sound of page turning. ADMSR or something they call it. The subtle sounds of human movement and activity or whatever, of action or something. It's supposed to be subtle and calming to humans, so they actually implement that sound effects and emphasize them in movies and stuff, like, picking up a piece of paper, setting the cup down, a little noise it makes. They kind of emphasize those to give people a feeling that they get from hearing that. It's like a science. It's like a thing. Hold up. Pausing. So that's how we're gonna look at all of that, I guess. Forget what I was saying or what I was talking about, but I think you kind of get it. I think. Probably not. I'm probably just talking. But so we'll see how that goes. It's all dynamic. I checked. I got until May 24th at 11:59 to cancel the hotel room in Bristol. So, and what I could have done was, if I didn't get to the hotel room, I had a place to put my bag, I could stay at I can get up later, stay at Stonehenge longer, go right from Stonehenge to the venue. But this way, I spend about $130 American to get a room for about 4 hours, if that. So we'll see. Yeah, because I thought about going to Bristol, going straight to Bristol, skipping Stonehenge, going straight to Bristol. Skipping Stonehenge, you're going straight to Bristol. But I gotta find some place to put my bag. So I'm still working it out. Like I said, I had a car, I canceled it. Hell, I might even get a car back again. Car would be perfect. If this was the United States, and I didn't have to drive on the other side of the road, and there wasn't no roundabouts, no brainer. No brainer. But I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. I want to get on that bus at midnight, wake up at Gatwick, hopefully get some sleep, wake up at Gatwick at 4:30 in the morning, get at my airplane. No driving. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Got some stuff planned. Trying to lay it out itinerary. Actually put it in my calendar. Had to adjust for London time. So I go to my calendar. I'm actually using my calendar like the secretaries and assistants use it at work. And I'm starting to ask the same questions to myself yesterday that they would ask me. How do I how do I move this? I want this. I want the calendar to do this. I want to be able to click on this and have it open up my OneNote page. Or click on this, I want it to go here. Anyway, my name is Jeffrey. Swinging on y'all 2 times. For me, for the funk, and for every elementary particle and or atom that has ever existed in this or in any universe that ever was, is, or will be. The totality of it all, y'all, in a theory of universe. Not theory of the universe, a theory of universe. And a hypothesis of all is one. My name is Jeffrey and I am out.